Hello there. Today is a very, very special day in the history of this lovely channel. We've hit 51 subscribers. I was too late getting to this, and we gained a subscriber since then. So, to celebrate, I said we'd throw a party. We got some tunes on in the background, and I have a fun activity. I got Legos. We're gonna build a little Lego thing. I dropped one. Hold on. Here we are. I can drop this little green one. All right. So I got 51 bricks here to represent all 51 lovely people who have said yes to getting more of this channel in their feed. So let's begin. We need a nice base. I think this is probably the best. This is our best long block to start this out with. Can I angle this down so you can see? Yeah. Let's do that. All right. We're gonna start with this long one right here. And I'm gonna stick this little green thing right there. Lovely, I know. And then that little green. I just realized this is off-brand. And yeah, let's add a little support. A pillar. Yeah, we need a pillar right here. That's not off-brand. Yeah. And a door frame. Definitely need a door frame. Every bridge needs a door frame. Every build needs a door frame. And then it's tricky how we integrate this one. Right here on top, like this, and it'll kind of jut out in the back. Kind of cool thing, like, oh, you look at it from this way, it looks pretty normal. You turn around and whoa, it goes back. That's pretty sick, I think. And so we're gonna add that right there. You might wonder, why wouldn't I do this instead? Well, you're gonna find out. I like it when I got this jet out a bit. So right there, that's one of my favorite subscribers. Right there, yeah. You know who you are. And then on top, I really think we need that. And then we need this to go right underneath it. Because like, this one subscriber is really, really holding up everyone here. And I appreciate what you do, what you bring to this community. And then I think right here, add a little dimension. Because like it's very back heavy. So I wanna fix that by adding that little man there. Again, like this whole channel, this community, it's really about balance, I think. And so again, just want to evenly distribute all of the wonderful things within this little community. We're gonna add this little one up top, this little railing thing, but we're gonna add it like this, and it's gonna kind of like make you be like, oh, what's the front? Is this the front or is this the front? Who knows? I don't know. I think that really shows one of the beauties of this channel. This channel illustrates that there's many ways you can look at things. Just like there's many things you can do with this brick right here. But I'm going to put it right on top here, kind of cap that. And there you go. That's quite lovely, I think. And then right here. I'd want to squeeze that underneath there, but I can't. And I'm not going to. I'm going to... Whoa! You see, this channel, things are a little uneasy. Just like, hey, sometimes people leave. Sometimes people, they decide not to subscribe anymore. So, to honor that, we're going to allow that to fall off if it so pleases. But I will do everything in my power to keep every one of you lovely subscribers glued in with this engaging content. Put a little guy on top here. Whoa, we fell! You see, I just don't think that spot's working. And sometimes, it's important to learn when you're not in the right spot. And so I'm going to help by readjusting that lovely subscriber there. And instead, I'm going to put this yellow brick underneath, like so. We're going to get this little tiny little plate looking thing. We're going to put it right there. Just add a little bit. Just add a little bit, yeah, beautiful. Then we're going to add that red block right there. Really latch it on good. Yeah. Now this is a funky looking brick, This is a very diverse community, and that's one of the things I appreciate about all of you. So we're going to stick that right there. I think that's quite realistic. Yeah. This is so lovely, guys. Look, this is you. This is all of you. I want all of you to know this is you. This is us. We are this. So I'm going to put this green block here. And I think that's about as much as I can build up this little side, That's okay. That's okay. So, let's see here. Yeah, just make sure everything's situated all nice. We got this. Ooh, got this thing right here. Whoa, scary. Where's it gonna go? You might be asking. Well, I'm going to put it right here on the bottom. See? And it's like that. Quite cool. How original. I know. Kind of give it a cone base. Kind of like that. See? You two know who you are. Yeah. And see, it sits perfectly. Yeah. So let's keep building. I think on the back here, it could use a little something, and that little something is this lovely subscriber right here. Let's see. He's showing everything he's got. Showing his innards to the lovely world. Anyone who wants to see. Again, you know who you are. Bop that little red brick right there. Yeah. This is already so big, but there's still so many subscribers left. I mean, look at all these lovely people who have yet to make it on. So we're going to, let's see, let's evaluate. I think it needs a little more on the top. So we're gonna do just that. We're gonna pop this big old red brick. You know, you're a tall one. Pop that on there, and then we have this red brick right here. So I'm going to twist this around. And again, I really want this to have a lot of dimension on both sides. So I want you to look at this and not know what's the front, what's the back. So we're going to bop that there. And I want to build up from here, I think. So we're going to have this little blue. Voila. Yeah. I'm not using many yellow bricks. I apologize for all of you. Again, you know who you are. So let's fix that. Let's fix that. Oh, bother. Okay, let's pop that back on. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Just make sure that's supported on all sides. You guys, that's what I love about this community. You guys, you lift each other up. It's beautiful. I love it. Let's get this little red brick I had sitting off screen. This one's a bit funky. Things slide off. And slide off into the structure of the channel, I think. Again, whoa! Something fell off. Yikes! Looks like you guys don't want to be subscribed, but you are. So, put you guys back on this side. Let's see here. I don't know how long this playlist is. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. It's a little bit lopsided. See, there's more on this side than this side. So we're going to change that by building on top. Just put that right there. I have to move the camera angle so you guys can see. How about that? Is that better? All right. So I think we're missing a little yellow block right here. See? Okay. Now we're running low on bricks here. So put that there, and then I think we can again, stack some yellow. You yellow guys, you stay together, like so. And then on right here, you see that little red brick. I'm gonna latch that on. Yeah, this is good. This is really good stuff. This is one of the best things I've ever made. I come from a Lego community, and this is one of the coolest things I've ever made with Legos. Let's pop this little white brick on here. This one's a nice little one. This one's like a cone. Yeah. And then we're going to take this yellow brick right here and pop it right kind of in the center of these other yellow bricks. I'm just doing what speaks to me. All like my subscribers, my fans. You speak to me? Oh! Okay, let's resituate this. It doesn't always work out when you try things out. Sometimes it doesn't work. But again, I do everything in my power to make sure my lovely subscribers get to do what they get to do. So, it's just kind of how it goes sometimes. Let's pop that there, and then we're going to. I think this time I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen to my fans. I listen to my viewers. So we're gonna pop that right there. I feel like the community, I think that's how we want things to go. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. There's not many left. This little thing fell off. Again, I want to listen. You guys clearly want to be repositioned. I can sense it. So we're going to put this. Ooh, I'm sensing some wobbling. That's not good. Yeah, there we go. Gotta make sure you guys are sturdy. I'm gonna put that, this little structure here. Maybe you'd like being here better. Yeah, I think you would. I think you would. Let's put this little green block on the side right here. My music's running out. Hold on, let me restart this playlist. There we go. Let's try that. Let's do another song. All right, cool. Let's put this right here. And this right here. And then I think this lovely, lovely block right here should go right there. And this one's cool. I like this one a lot. So I'm gonna put it right on the edge where everyone can see it. Yay! This block, I think right about there is like the only spot I could really think of it going, you know? Again, you know who you are. And we're going to do, this is what they call snot in the LEGO community. Yeah, it's just like that. Yeah. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. That means salmon north of trout. Alright. So, running low on bricks here. That's about all we got. So, we're going to kind of cap this build off. And the only way I know how, just by sticking that little green one right there. And then, bop, we get a little blue. Get a little red right here, actually. A little red action. And then we're going to get a little blue. Oh, get out! Okay. Going to get a little blue. Oh, no. This is unfortunate. Ooh, there we go. We're going to get a little blue. Oh, no, we're stuck again. Alright, well. We're going to get a little blue right here. Beautiful! Look at that! You know who you are. Alright. Then we're going to stick this little green buddy right here, I think. Again, it's the only spot I really know how, you know. You guys all have a particular way you fit in. Put this little red guy on the back. And this one, I think this is my viewer, Samantha. Again, you know who you are. Put that right there with all the little green ones. Green buddies. I'm going to flip around to this side. And I really think right here it's calling. And I think the idea would be, oh, I have a green block left. It should go right there with the green ones. But no. I want all of you to intermingle. So you're going to go over here with this little white block. Then lastly, we have this little flower, which I think would only be fitting to put right... Oh, it's upside down. Okay. Oh, stick on the base. Where will you fit? Right there. And guys, this is you. These are my lovely subscribers. All 51 of you. That's a lot. That's a lot. Just think about that. That's 51 people. That's you. That's you watching at home. Yeah, that's you. So, thank you for tuning in to this lovely little channel I made. I started posting here back in the summer because I wanted a place to get more comfortable on camera so I could warm up to the idea of doing this for like actual videos I care about and that I put effort into. And yeah, so thank you for tuning in. Hopefully I will make another video like this at some point for 100. I will do a whole other build for 100. 100 blocks. So if you're watching this, subscribe so you can be one of those blocks. Goodbye.